Ohayou gozaimasu. What's going on, guys? I've done some little bit of grinding in between videos. Wait, what the fuck? Flames the menorah of sovereignty in Asakusa? Okay. Cool, I guess. So I guess there's a fiend somewhere around here. Oh shit, it's right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say that this video is gonna be dedicated to exploring some of the Kalpas. But I guess we'll do some of these fiend fights instead.
We meet again. It is the will of the menorahs, longing for but a single owner. They call out to each other and bring us together. If you can defeat all the fiends and reunite the menorahs, then so you should. But if you lack the strength to do so, then you will fall by my arrow.
Okay then, so we got a White Rider fight.
Coward, I will not allow defending.
Yeah, holy shit, I have like no I have no HP. Okay, so we're just gonna do this battle in hard mode, I guess. Cool. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? We'll talk about this after the White Rider fight, I guess, but yeah, I have some stuff to talk about with this game that unfortunately I didn't manage to record because it kind of snuck up on me. I thought I could just do the Kalpas by myself, but there's actually some story content in there, so I'll explain it to you guys after we do this fight. This looks pretty fucking difficult, actually. It doesn't help that I'm not full health, full MP. That kind of sucks. Should be fine though, we'll see. See how it goes. Well, that fucking sucks. Yeah, that sucks too. Okay, so they do healing. It's good to know. Holy shit, 500 counter? It's absolutely ridiculous. I'll take it though. So we'll keep bringing down their evasion. Seems acceptable. I'm not gonna bother buffing myself if he's just gonna use Dekaha every turn. Okay, so he blocks that. Good to know, I guess. So even with Focus Heat Wave did nothing. That did like negative damage. That's fucking pathetic. Yeah, it's definitely time we use a Dekaha Rock, I think. Game is very laggy, by the way, in this section. It's not the tape or whatever they're recording. I think the game just has some really laggy sections, which is unfortunate, to say the least. Let's use one of these, fucking. Maybe we can bait something out. Okay, that did nothing, but gave us a free turn practically, so we'll always take those. bullshit ass Dragon Eye. Wouldn't be a fucking boss fight without this dog shit. How's that hitting, man? Bro, he really fucking did that to me. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. That's good though. Good crits. Another good crit. That does a lot of fucking damage. It's because we have so little defense right now. We really should use a Dakaha if we have one. I think we have a Dakaha Rock. I don't know, I kind of wish you could use... I kind of wish your demons could use your items. That would make this a lot easier. That always seems to crit. Not that I'm complaining. Use a beat chain here? Yeah. Kinda sucks I went into this fight with so little mana. I don't really want to use a beat chain if I don't have to. It looks like I have to though. Actually, maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can get away with this. Yeah, I don't have a Dakunda sadly. Kinda sucks. So we can kill both angels, or both virtues in one turn. Which is a good thing, because we don't want them to get off attacks if we can get away with it. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Really good turn. Very good. Okay, so those have a weakness to that. It's actually really good. Yeah, I think we have to use a beat chain here. I really hate using these, because they're such good items, and it's just because I got caught out and I didn't have mana on Kushinada, but still. It's unfortunate. I don't think we should actually kill the angels. Yeah, the angels don't do anything, really. Okay, stop going for that guy. Leave him the fuck alone. Yeah, I think this fight's way easier than I'm making it out to be. But I think this fight's actually... Oh shit, what am I doing? Dude, I completely forgot they used one of those. Fucking throwing. What the fuck? Healing? Oh hell no, no healing. Oh, that's disgusting. guy's very tanky. It's pretty frustrating, actually. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah, that was disgusting. Yikes. This guy's just really tanky. I'm also not doing that much damage to him, so that definitely doesn't help. To be honest, this whole fight went downhill before it even began because I didn't have any fucking mana on Kushinada. Oh, it's my fault. I probably could have been done with this by now if that didn't happen. That is unfortunate, to say the very least. Dude, he used the magic barrier again and I completely forgot. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, they're throwing at least. That was probably the worst possible way for me to do that fight. I think that was so noob. That was so disgustingly bad. I fucking blew, man. I mean, we killed him at least, but that was so dirty. That was not clean. That was all over the place. Okay, let's talk about what I wanted to talk about. First is go into the shop.
Hello there. Hey-o.
Who's the dude that sells a really expensive Magatama again? Okay, whatever. So this is what happens. I went into the second Kalpa, and I didn't realize that the Kalpas were story related. My fault. So we missed a pretty big key piece of information. And it was talking about Hikawa, and it was also talking about the third Kalpa, which involves me killing the horsemen. So Pale Rider, White Rider, or Pale Rider, Black Rider, Red Rider, I think, or something like that. So obviously that was Pale Rider. So we need to go kill, and I'm gonna grab the list here. We need to go kill. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Someone told me about this. Really should be paying attention to this in the future. Asakusa Terminal, Underpass Terminal. Last one and two. Okay. So somebody told me this just because, you know, I don't want to spend too long looking at this type of stuff. So there's one here, there's one in the underpass apparently, and there's one back in the hospital. So let's switch out Succubus, bring back Hanuman. See, I have a pretty good team, I think. It's pretty decent, I'd say. I kind of wish Nu was a higher level because Nu has a really good skill, Prayer, that you can only use in parties. So make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, cool. So we'll go to the underpass now. As well, what was I about to say? Yeah, there was, okay, you guys remember last video or something? There was like a shop I found, and it was selling absolutely ridiculous items for like 250k or something. Was that at the temple? Or the park or something? I really need to know where that was. So this is another... Yes? Probably Black Rider, Red Rider.
So you're still alive, eh? You actually managed to defeat one of us. Very impressive. But I won't be as easy as the White Knight. My crimson armor shall glisten with your blood. Death be unto you, demi-fiend.
Okay, buddy.
Your madness is my joy. Shall we begin?
So all these guys seem to have a bunch of ads with them. Kind of annoying. Hopefully these ones don't heal. If these ones don't heal, I don't mind actually keeping them in the battle because it gives us opportunities for them to lose a turn if I block or damage, block or evade or something. Interesting. Okay, so that did like no damage. So we probably shouldn't be doing physical damage to these guys then. That's a really expensive skill. So I may actually not want to use that so willy-nilly. Let's see what type of damage we do. Yeah, that's not that good. That damage is not that good. 196 for my full strength build is not good. So it probably means this guy doesn't take very much physical damage. Okay, that fucking blows. That's easily the worst possible skill he could have used there. Yeah, that's terrifying, actually. Not good. Not good at all. So I guess we hope he doesn't have Dekaha then? Hopefully. She's also stunned, so she's not gonna be able to heal. Oh, she just left. Nice. That's fucking wonderful. That's fucking great. Well, at least we got rid of the stun that way. It's one way to look at it, I suppose. Yeah, that's so bad, man. That's so annoying. I think if I use Hell Exhaust in this guy, I think we're gonna do that last turn. That's the last thing we're gonna do. Yeah, see, that's why I did that last turn, because I knew he'd block it, but I still wanted to get the negative effect off. See, he just spams that. Pretty annoying, actually. Does anybody know that if I block that attack, or if he blocks the attack, do I still get the negative? Do I still get the Dekaha off on him? Or does it not register at all? Pretty important question, actually. I like this rotation. Yeah, I like this rotation because it debuffs them every single time, so it's like they have to waste turns to buff them again. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Used it on the wrong one, that was stupid. Holy shit. What the fuck? 500 counter? The fact I got stunned there sucks. Okay, we got it. That one was pretty easy, actually. That was a lot easier than the other one, because we could actually do some decent damage if I like. I like how Picasso keeps leveling up with me, because he has that one skill. Okay, well cool. We did another one. We take those. So we got one more. Apparently this one's in a pretty annoying location. I think it's back in the hospital. I do not like the hospital area that much. I think it's pretty fucking annoying. So we're gonna do this third guy. We're gonna do the third guy, then we're gonna go to the Kalpa, the third Kalpa. Actually, before we do that, somebody told me to go to Shibuya during the day. Shibuya on a Kagutsuchi, I think? Is that what they said, maybe? Don't actually remember. Also, you may be thinking, Danny, why do you have so much money? It's because, when I was in the second Kalpa, I did this ridiculously fucking annoying thing. I did this ridiculously annoying little maze, where I just took damage all the time, and at the bottom there was 250,000 Maka. Pretty cool. Very difficult though. Like, very difficult. Okay, so let's see this one. The last one. Second annex building. So this means we gotta go 204B of the second hospital building. So I think it's this one over here maybe? Somewhere around there. Actually, that makes sense. Looks like there's an unexplored portion of the area there. Okay. Nice. A203? Okay, so it is in the second building. 204B. I sense a dangerous power. A demon that brings famine lurks in the room ahead. You and that demon are fated to meet. Most regrettable. Is that so? What room? This one? Maybe this one? Wow. How would I have known he was here? Okay, who would have told you? Somebody must give you a hint that he's here. Because this seems very out of the way.
We exist to watch over the Menoras. As long as thou seekest the Menoras, thou art mine enemy. I, the Black Rider, shall judge thee! Thy death draweth nigh, O sinful one. Death shall come for thee when thy soul is weighed by my scale.
Mr. Legion. Okay, you guys remember what Legion's weak to? Because I definitely don't. What the fuck was that damage? That was insane. Whatever that was. Well, what's even happening to me? What is this ailment? Is it some sort of mute? Or something? I really hope that's curable, whatever happened to me. Or it goes away on its own. Because if not, I'm sort of fucked. Playing this whole thing without Danny. Okay, we got rid of it. Good, good. What's that noise he makes? Is that his teeth chattering? Fuck. Fuck. That's so bad, actually. That's so bad. Fuck. Man, that really gets my goat. It's got like 50 turns. Oh, he's gonna do so much damage. Oh no. Holy shit. Calm down. What a shot. I gotta tell you, it really does feel like I'm cheating with these buffs. That's how good buffs are in this game. Not even hitting me. It's so funny. It's so good. I'd say probably 2 or 3 more rotations and he's dead. If I had to guess. These fights are actually going really well. I think I actually have a decent comp. Like, I actually think that my comp isn't total dog shit. So let's go for some more agility. What am I getting this next? Nice, strength increased by 1. When am I getting my next skill upgrade? Feels like I haven't got one in forever. Raises party defense. We could probably switch that out for... Actually, you know what? I don't think we need that. I think I'd rather have evasion in the physical attack one. Wait, Hanuman can evolve again? Are you serious? This dude's gonna be fucking nuts. What's he evolve? Oh, I think I know what he evolves into. Maybe Saiton Taisei? Ryuji's persona? Kinda looks like him. A little bit. Okay, so now that we have the... we've destroyed the 3 horsemen. So that's good. At the same time, though, we should be wary. Because, for all I know, there could be another fucking menorah somewhere just hiding. That's what I mean, like, when I started this video, it just snuck up on me. It was like, oh shit. Got a menorah right inside Asakusa. Oh, you know what we should do? See if we can fuse one of the fiends we killed. That's a great idea. See if we can add Black Rider or something to our party. Because I had the opportunity to fuse Daisojo, but I didn't really want to. Simply because even though he's really good, I rather would have had Hellbiker because he was higher level and everything. I think that was the right decision to make too.
Welcome to the Cathedral. All right.
Damn it. Tried to get him to do the thing. Alright, so if we fused Nue with Hanuman, we can make Matador. If we fuse Succubus with Pisaka, we could also make Matador. Yeah, these are really dog shit, actually. I would not want to waste a Death Stone on Matador. That is not so good. That's really bad.
Alright.
I probably need some higher level demons. My demons are not that high level. That's probably what's happening right now. Okay, so cool. Now, let's go to... I said I was going to go to Shibuya during the day, and I will stick to that. I mean, during Kagatsuchi. Because apparently there's a... I don't know, somebody just said, hey, why don't you go to Shibuya? Like the back alley or something. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Not gonna lose any time doing that. So we gotta wait a whole fucking 8 days. 8 hours, whatever. Don't you guys think Shibuya is probably one of the most iconic locations on the planet? I mean, especially if you're a weeb. You know, if you're like a weeb like us, chances are if you play this game, you're probably a weeb. It's not a bad thing, by the way. I'm not trying to, like, get under some people's skins. They're like, whoa! I'm not a fucking weeb. It's okay, bro. It's okay to be a weeb. But every time I see Shibuya and I see that little 909... Actually, what is it in real life? It's not 909, is it? Or it could be. Wait, new moon or full moon? Wait, which one of these was it? Full moon. Oh, it is a full moon. Go to the back of Central Street. This is Central Street, no? Oh, is that Central Street over there? Oh my god, it totally is. I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I missed it too. This is okay, we have some time to talk about life. Yeah, so when I was in the Kalpa, they talked about Hikawa. Apparently he was a part of some cultish group or something. And they were talking about the conception and everything. It was actually a huge piece of lore. So I feel pretty bad that I didn't manage to record it. It kind of just snuck up on me. All of a sudden the lady in black started talking and was like, hey, here's all this information. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill the fuck out. Okay, it's a full moon. Oh, shit. Oh! A dark ceremony is about to commence, but something is definitely off. Couple mannequins doing some shit?
Damn it! I'm tired of everyone dunking on us just because we're mannequins. Well, you know what? We're about to hit them with the longest, strongest, wrongest demon of them all!
Is this Yuri Lowenthal again? Is this fucking Yuri Lowenthal?
Hell yeah, we are! It's payback time, suckers!
I don't know the details, but they say this guy is an absolute unit. And if Mara really is that magnificent, then hurry up and whip him out already!
Clearly you two are first-timers. Do you not know that summoning is a consummate act of patience? Besides, Mara is, how should I say, a fickle demon. Were we to rouse him prematurely, he would not be able to come to us at full strength.
Stop beating around the bush and answer us! We're done being jerked around by the bad guys, so will you summon our mean green pounding machine or not?
Guy on the right is right, Mr. Baphomet. We need the demonic hookups, yo.
Hey, you! half-naked demon dude. Back us up, bro. Tell Goatface here to summon Mara and give us a ride on the gravy train.
Okay, wait a second. Just wait a second, bro. You sure you want to summon Mara out of everybody?
The demon boy is correct. Rushing this ritual will only lead to frustration.
Hey, don't tell him that. Get out of here, man.
That was it? Aww. That was pretty funny. Okay, so funny, cool. Alrighty, so let's go to... Let's make our way to, Mr. Kelpa, the Labyrinth. Give ourselves the menorahs. Then we should, I think there's a demon we haven't done yet. I mean, I think there's a fiend we haven't done yet somebody was complaining about. Somebody was like, this guy hasn't even done the fucking Culpa. You would be correct, sir, I haven't. Alright, the Labyrinth. I like the Labyrinth's music. So, we haven't unlocked the third one yet. So, unfortunately, we have to go through the second one. Kind of annoying. I suck at this so much, I can barely see anything. And it's 30 FPS, so it's like impossible to time it. Just because you punch something doesn't mean anything either. $467 Maka. Whoa, bro. It's like so good, man. Yeah, this Culpa in particular, this thing sucked pretty bad. The second Culpa was so much worse than the first one. Like, so much worse. Okay, so... yeah, we gotta get to B4, so we gotta get to B3, B2. Kinda know where that is. At the same time, I don't. So I gotta get to B2. Kind of have an idea? Kind of. Not really, though. Let's take... yeah, let's take that route. Culpas are very confusing. Very, very confusing. Luckily we have this moon key, so it lets us take some shortcuts. In all honesty, you're not missing much with the Culpa. The baloney bitches. That guy froze him. He's cursed or something. I don't think that's ever happened before. Holy shit. Is there a way to deal with that? Do I have to take him to the maiden? Hanuman? Holy shit. Oh, he's fine. Yeah, some people said use a guide for the Culpas. I don't think so. I don't think you need to use a guide. Like, it just takes some... the hardest thing about it is there's no save points. So if you want to get out of the Culpas pretty easily, you gotta pay like 5,000 Maka to these fucking purple bitches who are like, hey there, big boy. Wanna have a big old drink of milk? Or something? so fucking A, it's stupid. Whoa, 152 Maka, cool. You take damage from that too, by the way. Okay, so we have the 3 menorahs. Let's put these bad boys down. Menorah, that's like a Jewish thing, right? I think. So I think that's a shortcut. Yeah, that's a shortcut if you want to make it out really quickly, I suppose. Couple succubuses. Succubi. Okay, so I guess I could show you some of the culpa. Yeah, this one seems a little easier than the other one. Maybe? It's hard to tell, though. So they're very confusing. Obviously because they're labyrinths, but still. Pretty difficult, I'd say. Well, that fucking blows. Yeah, Satanta is a bastard, by the way. Really not a fan of Satanta. Yeah, you know what? We'll actually do this later. Oh no, I kind of want to do... I don't want to do a video just dedicated to Kalpas, but... Yeah, I may have to, actually. I don't want to have to do that, but I may end up doing it anyway. Okay, so going back like this gets us access to the fast travel and the big labyrinth. So we shall do it. Such a shit way to make money. So shit. If anything, you just take damage, man. I don't know if you can actually die doing this, but that would suck so bad. Okay, so we have unlocked 3 Kalpas out of 5. We've done 2 of them. I'd say it's pretty good. Pretty good. There's one thing I want to check before I end this video. And then I have to decide if I want to do a whole thing dedicated to Kalpas. To the 3rd Kalpa at least. I probably do want to do that, actually. I hope you guys wouldn't mind if I just did the 3rd Kalpa next video. I don't think you guys would care that much. I mean, if it's too boring, you could just skip over it. I put out 2 of these a day anyway, so it's not a huge fucking deal if one of them is boring. So let's go to Asakusa. I want to see if a fiend has unlocked in a certain place. Hopefully it has. Really wouldn't mind facing this guy. He might not face until I actually get to the 4th menorah though. Okay, so yeah, he has unlocked here. Okay, cool. So that is good. Okay, what am I doing? It's kind of lazy for me not to go back, but it's fine. You can feel the presence of a terrifying demon. Yes, we will. Alrighty guys, let's see who this is next time. And appreciate you watching as always, and I shall see you around.